Hello guys, you're watching Hussein Football Review. This is brand new video. You're watching Blue for Life. This is that time we're going to talk about Chelsea transfer update. I'm going to get you some breaking news, what's going on. Some deal are already done, some people are moving and some are going away, some are coming in. This is all we're going to talk about. And if you're new here, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let's grow this channel together. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let's grow this channel together. Let's crack this. Fabrizio Romano, he's just feeding us the news. There's too much going on. Fabrizio Romano official confirmed Chelsea signed Omar Kiernan from Aston Villa for 19 million deal. 6-year deal with the option for a further season. So he's going to be at Chelsea Football Club, so 6 seasons to come. So this is really a future of Chelsea Football Club. This young man from Aston Villa, I have seen him how really good. He's a really talented boy, and I believe our scouting team, they are really doing very good job. That's without a doubt. And the concern about it is just they're buying inexperienced players. So how are they going to learn, how to going to be experienced if without somebody to look up to? It's really going to be hard. It's going to be hard for everybody to grow and become a successful players if without somebody to look up to, somebody to watch in training ground. So before, Chelsea used to bring new guys and they have legends at the club. They're watching how they play, they're learning from them. So this time, these kids, they just batch kids, they drop them in the field and then they have to grow themselves, they have to learn out themselves. So this is not gonna be easy for sure for these young guys. So and Marco Gui has completed medical test as a new Chelsea player tonight in London. So the release clause worth 6 million has been paid. Barca have been informed with the former document. Guyu signed as a new Chelsea player on deal valid until June 2030. Here we go, now confirm. So this is what's going on really in this guy issue. I love Spanish law, the way they do their business. When a player have a release clause, you know, I don't know if many people know this, you don't have to speak to the club, you speak to the government, Spanish government. If a player have release clause, you talk to a government. Oh, I want this player, I'm willing to pay this money, because if there is a money tag on his contract, this player, he don't have to talk to the club. Government get involved, you discuss with the government. That's what the Chelsea did. The government, they spoke to government about this young man, they want to buy him. So the trigger release clause 6 million, they paid this money to government. That government informed Barcelona, oh, this happened, and the player, he's gone, he's now belong to Chelsea Football Club. Wow, this is how it's going, man. This is what's going on, and this is so many people, they didn't know, myself included. I didn't know what's going on, how it goes. So this is really cool. So this young man, he's now a Chelsea football player. Barcelona wanted him to stay. They offer him more 2 times contract, so they did not succeed. I hope he stays. He's coming to Chelsea to be successful, and what I heard, he's going to be involved with the first team. So I don't know if he's going to be our third striker, because there is another name on the making. I'm gonna talk about him in this video later. Stick around, and this is what I'm telling you. The Chelsea, they are not done with the striking such. They're still buying more players. So this is what's going to happen. Chelsea, they're gonna end up with a bunch of players. Some they don't know what to do with them, but as we speak now, they're starting to let some go, and this is the good news because I have seen how Chelsea is doing business. So far, so good. So, but the one thing concern me is just inexperienced players that are coming in. That's what concerns me. Otherwise, they're really doing good. They are really uh, backing Enzo Maresca. They're giving him what he wants, especially like this man. Chelsea and the Leicester City will talk again about Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall today as Chelsea insists include at least one player in separate deal. Chelsea already have green light on person terms from uh, Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall and have green light, so if they can agree on package with the Resta, he is our player. So person terms done. So this is what the Chelsea do normally. Chelsea strategy is really cool. Chelsea always they start with the players. When the player he willing to come to Chelsea, that's when they start the negotiation. Normally that's good, man. You can start a negotiation with the club. If a player don't want to come to you, you're not gonna force him, and you don't want to have an unhappy player. So this is really good strategy, I believe. They start with the player, they understand where he stay, when he stand, and if he is willing to come, that's start the business. That's cool, man. That's a good move because there's so many players. I have seen so many clubs so many times. They negotiate with the clubs, and then when the players is been given, you've been told, okay, you have to move, and then start to be a problem. You have to start to talk about the person terms with the player, but when the person terms are already agreed between the player and the club, and if your club give you green light to go and they discuss a package of money they have to pay, that's simple. That's, I believe that's what happened. And I know this man, he's really good, he's okay, but I don't know why we gone for him. So Enzo, I believe Enzo is behind this because he was his coach last season. He was coaching Resta. Of course, there is a connection between them. So I hope he's the one who recommended to Chelsea to come to Chelsea. I believe that's what I believe. Datro, Fofana, and Cassidy are among players discussed in the deal for Kiernan Hall via Fabrizio Romano. Who is getting the better deal here, Chelsea or Leicester? So imagine if we give these two young players. I don't think it's a good idea for the one player, and it depends. But for me, one thing I can say, this guy, he has really more experience than most of the guy we have. He has really he's really very mature enough. He's, I believe, 26 years old, 26 or 25. He's around there. So if he comes, so he has a really big experience. He's the kind of player who can say he's mature enough in our midfield. That's what I believe. So these two guys, they might heading to Leicester. As you remember, so Kaisede last season he was in a loan at Leicester Football Club. So I believe he might go back there. Maybe he found it good there. Let's see. Wait. So Enzo Maresca is the main reason behind Tosin and the Dawson-Hall signings. The board is backing his choices in this transfer window because they believe in his philosophy. He has a huge say in the first team transfer at Chelsea Football Club. So we thought he's not gonna be involved at all. But as I can see, hands down, this guy from Broresta, Enzo Maresca, he is behind this transfer. For sure, he's behind this because there's no other explanation, I believe. I didn't know about Tosin, I didn't know he was his recommendation, but if he is, that's good to hear because once a manager, he's really given what he needs. He has a certain confidence. He has something like, yeah, he believes that the team's behind him and he performed better. That's what I believe. So two already in. Let's see what's going to happen to this young man. Chelsea have fully agreement with Aaron and Sermino on personal terms. He wants Chelsea despite the links with the other Premier League clubs. Work in progress to agree in terms with the Boca Junior and get the deal done soon. So as I told you, Chelsea, they have done their best, what they do best. They agreed person terms with the player, and they're still discussing the Boca Junior. So they're going to see if they can really make a deal with this young man. I saw him also; he's a really good defender. It's good to see Chelsea that's scouting also at defending players, young players. That is good to see, man. I hope he's going to be a best player we can see. Real value Jonathan David around 25 million. So this is another striker I was telling you guys. This is, I believe, he might come to challenge Jackson for the place because the guy we're going to buy from the guy we bought from Barcelona, you, I don't think his product we buy we can just use it the same time. No, he's not the fine product. I think he's going to need a time to develop, to grow, and to be mature enough. So this guy, he's the one who I believe who can go head to head with Jackson. He has a really kind of experience. So 25 million really is a good deal, man. I believe if 25 million, that is what they're asking for, this can be done. I believe Chelsea can be done. As we speak now, we has raised 100 million at three, one in 1 million, 100 million at three pound. So which means Chelsea, they don't have any issue with the FFA rules because we asked to raise 100 million pound. They're already over for 3 million. So which means Chelsea, they can buy players as we speak any now. So I believe this guy is going to be, for me, I would love to see him because I have seen how he plays. He's really good. I saw him in the World Cup. He's really good. I hope that's what I wish to see him in Chelsea Football Club. Fabrizio Romano, Chelsea current position on Carney Chukwuemeka, no intention to let him leave on loan. Chelsea remain very happy with the corner, and the only way for potential exit is on a permanent transfer in case of good proposal. So as you can see, Chelsea, they are really starting to look for, if they see somebody is better than him, they can proceed this. But I think this young man, he deserves to stay. He's really good. Let's wait and see about his future. Otherwise, I don't think we need to rush him. He was injured, unless there is something they know we don't know about his injury. Some players that they have injured and they can never recover from, and it's really wise to sell them once they still can kick a ball. So once the injury is grown and become useless, no one's gonna give you a penny. So that's why it's wise to see if this he's injured, because he's been injured all the time. Last season he played really few games and he was coming in, and 2 days, 2 games, 3 games, he's injured. So that's how I believe there might be something we don't know, might be something serious about his injury. That's why they want to let him go, I believe, because they were highly really uh, focused on him, his future, and I thought he was going to be Chelsea future, but I believe there is something wrong going on his injury. That's what only my conclusion. As I told you, there is a player coming in, but also there is some players are leaving. As we speak, Galatasaray confirmed they signed Hakim Ziyech on permanent deal from Chelsea. Obligation to buy clause triggered a month ago, now also confirmed on the club side. I don't know how much they bought him. I hope he's free or it's just peanuts, really. I don't think they can pay more than 15 million on this guy. So I believe he's around there. So I'll find out how much they pay for this young man, but I believe he is going to. Yeah, I loved Hakim Ziyech. He was a kind of really best left-footed we had at Chelsea Football Club at the when he was at Chelsea. So I hope he's going to get success at Galatasaray. So I wish him the best, man. That's what I can say. Let's talk about the Euros. Euros, there is so much really surprises as we speak. As we speak, so much surprises. Round 16 of the Euro. As you can see, there's Spain, Georgia, German, Denmark, and Portugal, Slovenia. France, Belgium. That is a really tough game. France, Belgium, Romania, and Netherlands, and Austria, Turkey, and England, Slovakia, and Switzerland and Italy. But as we speak, Italy has been eliminated. I just finished to watch a game. Uh, I finished to watch two games for today. When I'm recording this, I just finished to watch last game for Germany and Denmark. So Swiss first play game and in Italy they scored 2 goals to nil and the German. So that's what happened today. And as you can see, Swiss scored 2 goals already 37 minutes and 46 minutes. They were really ahead 2 goals. Italy, they were really fighting whole second half. They couldn't even score one. So this is a team to watch, really. Swiss is a team to watch. And Germany and scored 2 to Denmark, and this was a really confidential match. And there is so much going on. What happened in this game, and yeah, they refused a goal of Denmark, and this was really hard to watch because Denmark, I believe, they play very good. As you can see, referee was really protecting German. I don't know why. So that's what happened in this game, and I hope it's not gonna continue this way because if they're going to do this, everybody's obviously what they're doing. So that's what I believe. Guys, let me know what you think down below. If you think Germany is going to left this cup, or they're going to carry them up until to the final. Let's wait and see. And otherwise, when it comes to Chelsea transfer news, I believe we are doing good job because we are buying next generation of football club. So this is what I believe. This is where we need to give a time, and we need to give them a time to grow, to do what they do the best. Guys, this is what I prepare for you. If you're new here, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let's grow this channel together. And if you're new here, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let's grow this channel together. Otherwise, take care of yourself. Ciao.